Good afternoon everyone. It's a really hot sunny day today, about 32 degrees Celsius. I'm in Essex and I'm at the start of the Flitch Way here at Braintree Station, joined by Rob. And we're going to be doing a 13.5 mile section of the Flitch Way from Country Walking magazine. It's pretty much a linear route, so we parked a car at each end. We're going to be walking from here to Takeley Station, the old station house there, and probably wild camping halfway along somewhere. We're going to use this route as practice for the Peddars Way, which we're going to be starting next week. That's a 45 mile long distance route across Norfolk from south to north, and it's pretty much straight and flat, kind of like this, so that's the plan. So the majority of our rucksacks are water, not a lot of alcohol this time, and we've got a bit of food for our overnight as well. And we're going to try and take the shelters and the gear that we would use for the Peddars Way. So it's almost like a training walk, this really. Anyways, we're going to get a shift on. It's enough talking, let's get walking. The old Bishop Stortford to Braintree branch line opened in 1869, improving trade and travel across the Essex countryside. When it closed a century later, the 15 miles of tree-lined path gradually attracted wildlife, and today it's a popular route for walkers and cyclists. The route passes railway relics, thatched cottages, historic towns and many natural landscapes, from bluebell woods and butterfly-rich grasses to boardwalks through marshland. In spring, the banks are sprinkled with primroses, in autumn rosehips and crab apples. Built in 1866, Rain Station was one of the busiest stations on the line. The building was converted into a tea room and became the Booking Hall Cafe in 2009. Welcome back everyone. It's coming up to 4 PM and we've stopped here at Rain Station, or the former Rain Station. And they've got a little cafe and stuff here. It's absolutely baking. I've drunk about a litre of water already and I don't even feel like I need a piss, so I'm just sweating it out. There's Rob, I think this is on him. Cheers. So we're going to stop here for a well-earned rest, and we'll come back to you soon with a walk, but we're making good progress so far. Chat to you soon. Nom nom nom. think that's got plenty of life left in it. Coat of paint, some new tyres. Bosh, she's ready. The Flitch Way takes its name from a local tradition. A flitch or side of bacon is awarded to happy married couples in trials that are still held every 4 years. Well, welcome back everyone. It's coming up to 7:30 at night now. It's still ridiculously warm. We have literally sweated probably our body weight combined. I've done about 2 litres of water in about 5 hours. Had 1 piss, so most of it has come straight out of my face. Yeah, we're shattered, but we have found a potential spot for a wild camp tonight. So if I show you down that way, that is the original track bed of the Flitch Way, this section, but it's disused, it's closed off. It goes over this this iron girder railway bridge. It goes down through there and that's all overgrown and stuff. So underneath us is where the current Flitch Way goes. So technically no one would come down this bit because this bit is closed off and we've just sort of snuck down here. We're thinking, let's pitch up here. We're out of the wind, we're out of sight for definite. Rob's new tent is a vowed, what's it called? Ultralight. It's a vowed ultralight 2. It's a freestanding tent because this is on the floor here. This is all like iron, I'm guessing. You can't peg into it is basically what I'm saying. So he's got a freestanding tent and I've got my Rab Ridge Raider hoop bivvy, which you technically don't need to peg out. You can just put stuff in it and it'll sort of stay up. So we're quids in, we're camping here, that's it. We're absolutely shattered. We've finally found a good spot. Yeah, we're going to chill out for a bit, crack open a cider each, then think about setting up the shelters and then get some grub on the go. But I think I'm going to sleep well tonight, even though we've got the busy main road that you can hear in the background. That'll quieten down a bit. I don't care, I'll sleep through that. I'll probably sleep through a nuclear war at the moment, how tired I am from this. So yeah, it's been like 32 degrees today. I know in some countries people say that's not that hot, but here 32 degrees is like sticky, humid, it's horrible. So anyways, but yeah, it's all good though, we're having fun. We'll chat to you soon. Oh, look at that nature. We have 2 ciders tonight. Hawk ciders, which I've had before. Dead and Buried mixed berry cider, and Urban Orchard apple cider, which is a medium dry 4.5%. Mixed berries which I'm going to have first. Rob has picked that one for me first. That one is 4%, clean and crisp. We've got a little description on it here. Body, rich and fruity. Texture, smooth and juicy. Finish, balanced, refreshing. Varieties, Braeburn, Bramley, Gala, Pink Lady. Nice. Okay, so while I'm tucking into this delicious Hawke's Dead and Buried cider, I thought I'd share a little story with you, and it's sort of a shout out as well. So the other day I received an email from a lady named Danny who wanted me to give a shout out to her other half Neil, whose 55th birthday, I'm sure he won't mind me telling you that, is going to be on the 10th of July. So, as requested, if you're watching this, mate, happy birthday, Hambo. Cheers, mate. There you go. That's what my channel's descended into, giving shout outs and happy birthdays. But yeah, have a good one, mate. Thank you for watching the videos. Have a drink on me. Cheers. And there we have it. That is home for the night. So in the foreground here is my Rab Ridge Raider hoop bivvy. Sure you've all seen that before. Love that bit of kit. Don't need to peg it out, and well, I can't peg it out really because of course it's like iron girders and stuff that we're on. It's got the ground sheets down and stuff. And then Rob over the back has got his very new valved
ultralight 2-man tent.
This is a 2-man tent, valved ultralight, yeah, 1.5 kilos I believe. So that's lightweight for a 2-man tent, definitely. We'll probably give you a little tour of that a bit later on. Tonight's dinner is going to be my favourite, beans and burgers. For dessert, I've got chocolate pudding. It gets better. For breakfast, I've only got beans and sausages. Absolute winner. It's my favourite camp food, this. Even better than a ration pack or an MRE. Here we go, I've been waiting for this all day. It's probably going to be hotter than the sun. Yeah. You can keep your gourmet restaurants. 5 stars all the way. It's time for the chocolate pudding and chocolate sauce. Beans and burgers was spectacular. There we go. It's going to be pretty hot, I reckon. Incredible. We cracked open the second and final cider of the night, Urban Orchard apple cider. Medium dry, 4.5%. It's not as good as I remember it being, this one. I remember the first time I had it, I thought it was amazing. So it's got a smooth and harmonious body, a complex and rich texture, a crisp wine-like finish. The varieties of apple used: Braeburn, Bramley, Gala and Pink Lady. We are on a crusade to put the craft back into cider, and like the original hawkers, we are relentless in our quest. Made with London pressed country apples, expertly blended, this is cider at its best. Here's to the humble apple and its power to change the world of cider forever! Two worlds collide in our classic medium dry cider, made with a unique blend of London pressed country apples. Crafted to deliver a smooth and harmonious body. I'm not editing that out. With a complex and rich texture on the palate, all complemented by a crisp, dry, wine-like finale. Urban Orchard, handpicked in the capital. So we've had our dinner and desserts, and we've finished the ciders off, and Rob's got into his palace of a tent now, and I think we're just keeping the mosquito nets up on our shelters. So it's a good thing about the Ridge Raider is you've got two doors. You've got a storm door, like a main door for when it's bad weather and stuff and cold, and then you've got this no-seam mesh net, which is really fine. It still sort of allows sort of air to sort of pass through to sort of keep you cool, but at the same time when you open it you can actually feel the temperature change as well, so it must keep some heat in to a degree. It's brilliant. So I'm going to zip that up. I'm going to get changed into some sleeping gear, probably like shorts and a vest. I think it's so hot. It's still, Rob, is it 25 still?
23.
Oh, it's 23 degrees Celsius still, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. It was as I say, it was 32 today, so yeah, 23 tonight, and I think it's going to drop down to, I think Rob said something like 16 or 17? 17 degrees Celsius. So yeah, tomorrow it's meant to be 24 degrees during the day, so a little bit cooler hopefully. So I'm going to get in the bivvy and we're just going to sort of chill out and hopefully get to sleep early, and then sort of get up early and get walking, hopefully by 8 AM really, because we've got about 3 to 4 hours of walking left, we reckon. That's like filming time of course as well, it always slows you down a bit. So anyways, I will love you and leave you and chat to you in the morning. Say good night, Rob.
Yeah, see ya.
Night. Good morning everyone. It's gone 7 AM now. I think it's about 7:30. Rob is with us in the land of the living, and we're cooking breakfast at the moment. Oh bloody hell! Oh shit! Right. Gordon Ramsay nowhere. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah. So that's Rob cooking up a cappuccino in style.
Highly technical.
And I've got beans and sausages cooking over there on the alcohol stove, and a cup of tea. How did you sleep in your tent, Rob?
Very comfortably.
Comfortably, but he said the road kept him awake all night. The road was quite loud, although I mean I don't know whether it was because like I had my head up this end here, it weren't as bad. I don't know, like I think it stopped after a certain time, because I remember at about 3-4 AM it was dead quiet, and then it sort of started up at about 4:30-5 again, but I don't know, but yeah, there was, I say quiet, you could always hear at least a couple of cars, but it weren't as busy. Yeah, anyway, I'm waffling, but yeah, so it's the only downside to this spot, but other than that it's pretty cool to be camping kind of on a bit of history again, an old Victorian railway bridge. I'll pan you round. So that's the way we come down, and that's where the original track bed would have been. So they've closed off this section of the Flitch Way of the track bed because I believe it's to do with the main road there. What road is it again, Rob?
The A120.
The A120. So they've sort of diverted the Flitch Way down. It's probably better if I just move you. They've redirected the Flitch Way, sorry, down there underneath us because the bridge is up here. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna try and get down this embankment and show you. There we go. Right, so I've come from up there, and as you see there's the old bridge. I'll walk you down here. It was chilly first thing this morning, hence why I've got all the gear on again. And that's the bridge that we're on top of. Rob, climb up and give us a wave. And there we are. There's Rob. So yeah, proof that we did camp up there. It's not bad. Camping on an old railway bridge. There you go. It's a bit different, isn't it? We're just starting to pack up now. It's about 8 AM. And Rob is going to quickly show us his new Vowed ultralight 1 to 2 persons tent. It says it's seamless, it's 3 seasons, so you got quite a bit of space inside, and you can see that the walls of the tent don't slope down towards you, so you know it's good for tall people, I would say. It's got a back vestibule as well, because we've not pegged anything out. Look, you can see how much space there is in that back vestibule there, a bit like the Helm 1. Of course we can't peg anything out here because it's a iron bridge. Very light, sort of thin fabric, but that kind of impregnated, what's it,
It's ripstop.
Ripstop kind of, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about anyway. But nice little tent. Has it got a tent light that you can clip up to it? It has, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a clothesline and area like a tent.
And it's got a clothesline in it.
Yeah, look, see.
And I've got to have a look. I should point out this tent wasn't cheap. We won't say how much. Rob does love a mortgage tent. It's actually got a clothesline in it. That is unreal. Look, there's a little light clip there. That's a prerequisite for me now with tents. But it's got a clothesline. You got a washing machine out the back as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how cool is that? The guy lines are, I think, Dyneema called, and look, the front vestibule opens out quite a way. So here we go. The size it. Oh, what was that?
That's a bloody caterpillar on it.
Oh, that's all right. It's protein. Yeah, so that comes out quite a way. So you can, you can cook inside that tent. And it'll still be fully ventilated. It's, quite a strong design. I mean, you've got a centre pole going over there. I think you can guy out from here.
Yeah, and the back.
And the back. You've got. I mean, once you've got these, the guy lines pegged out, that's going to be bomb-proof. But look, it's, how the poles cross over gives it that sort of sturdy shape and design to it. And it's only 1.5 kilos. I mean, it feels very lightweight, but it's massive. Don't know. I mean, because it's a higher profile tent, I don't think we'll be able to use it on the Peddars Way, because we want to sort of remain stealthy and sort of not take up too much room. But it is a nice little tent. It's decent, but like I say, they're just not cheap. So if you're a tall person out there and you've got cash on the hip, that could be an option. If you've not got cash on the hip, tarp and a bivvy. So anyway, we're starting the process of packing up. So you can hear the A120. It's pretty noisy, and my setup don't take too long to pack away. It's 9 AM. We're all packed up. We are leaving absolutely no trace, and we've got our bag of rubbish there that we're taking with us. So we believe there's a petrol station not too far away, so probably bins there, so we'll get rid of it there. Like I say, we've got about 6.5 miles of walking left, so we should get all of that done before midday. So off we go. Enough talking, and let's get walking. Go, go, go! We've just found a petrol station on the outskirts of Great Dunmow. I know this area. Rob's just put the rubbish in the bin. He's getting yet more fags. Weather's really good at the moment, it's not too hot. It's a nice little breeze. We've just entered the lovely little town of Great Dunmow. Flitch Way will be on the left. Fairly quiet out today. Bit of Tom Outdoors history for you. I kind of grew up round here. There's a nursery that I went to that I escaped from several times. The opticians is somewhere over here where I first was told that I needed glasses. That was a dark day. Leaving Great Dunmow, and there we are at the Dunmow cutting. Right, we'll get across this. And off we go. There we go. It's midday now. We're on the final 2 miles of our route from country walking. This isn't the entire Flitch Way, by the way, just to clarify that. This is Braintree to Takeley. So the line and the way extends past Takeley to Bishop Stortford. I've done that before a long time ago. I did the whole thing in one day and killed myself. So we're just doing a Takeley. It's still no mean feat. 13.5 miles. Yeah. So we're approaching Canfield, and then, as I say, on to Takeley, where my car's parked, and then we'll go back to Braintree, get Rob's car. Boom, done. It's been good fun. It's a lot cooler today. It's much more bearable. Okay, it's 12:30 and I believe, yep, we're back at Takeley. Hey! Nice. Well done, mate. Yeah. Oh, something like that.
A bit sloppy, but
that's fine. Oh, that's what she said. Anyway, nice. Yeah, there we go. There's the station house up there, and yeah, as I say, the Flitch Way does carry on along past there, but that's not on our route. We're not doing that today. I've done it before, so check back through my old video of the Flitch Way somewhere on the channel amongst the videos. But that was good though. This one today and yesterday was better. Definitely, it was much more fun. The camp was amazing. Yeah, there's the old station house. That's now privately owned. and my car's just over here. Well, I'm stood outside the old station house here at Takeley, and also outside my car, and that's the end of this video. Rob's just sat under a tree dying, and I think what we've both realised from this trip,
Don't walk in hot weather.
don't walk in extremely hot weather. You know, bearing in mind we've got to do, well, we're starting the Peddars Way tomorrow when this, as of filming this video, so we're starting that tomorrow, and yeah, we've both realised we're quite unfit with regards to like long distance walking, especially in the heat. So we're going to look at our kit setups and see what we can adjust and things like that, but for the most part I think we're going to go with what we've got. We won't be taking alcohol with us, we'll get stuff sort of on the way. So it was a really good walk, this one, just to sort of see how we'd cope with the mileage, the hot weather, and just the straight, like arrow straight flat bleakness of the route, because as I say, the Flitch Way is very similar to the Peddars Way in that it's flat, straight line and featureless really. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes really, but I'm looking forward to it. Don't think it's going to be as hot as it has been. So all in all, yeah, it was good fun. I want to say a big thank you to Rob for joining me on this one. Hey, he's just glad it's over. And of course I want to say a big thank you to everyone for watching. So get in the comments and let us know what you think, and you know, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. So until next time, stay safe, look after each other, get out there and explore. I'll see you again soon, and you'll probably see me on the Peddars Way next. Cheers everyone, goodbye, bye bye.